Hey guys, welcome to Bharti Yoga. I'm Bharti. Today we'll be practicing 5 yoga asanas to help build balance. Balancing yoga asanas are great not just for building stability, but they also help in building strength, improving focus, and improving posture. They also help in reducing stress and inducing a sense of calmness. So once you're ready, let's hop onto the mat and get going.
We'll start with Vrksasana or the tree pose. Come to Natarajasana. Ground your feet firmly into the mat. Straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back. Bend your right knee and place the right heel at the base of the left thigh with toes pointing downwards. Focusing on a point in front of you, find your balance here. Bring both your palms together to the heart center. If you're comfortable here, slowly raise your palms over your head. Keep focusing on a point in front and stay in Vrksasana for 3 breaths. 3, 2, 1. Lower your hands and bring them to your hips. Then raise your right foot from the thigh and grab the big toe between the thumb and the index and middle finger of the right hand. Take a breath here to balance yourself and focus on a point in front of you. Then as you exhale, start pushing the right foot forward, trying to make it straight. If you cannot make it all the way straight, it is perfectly okay. Here, keep your belly sucked in and back straight. Keep the left knee straight, but do not lock it. Stay in this position and take 3 deep breaths. Now slowly bring the right foot back in. If you're feeling strained here, you can place the right foot back on the ground and continue after taking a few breaths. If you are okay, maintaining the position of the right hand, extend the right foot sideways. Stay here for a breath. Slowly bring the foot in and rest it on the ground. Let's try these on the other side. Bring the left foot to the base of the right thigh. Focusing on a point in front, bring the hands to the heart center and come to Vrksasana. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands down. Grab the left big toe with the left hand and push the leg forward to come into Utthita Padangusthasana. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the left leg in, maintaining the position of the hands. Extend the leg sideways. Stay here for a breath. And then bring the foot back in and down. Shake your legs to let go of any strain before we move on to our next asana, which is Natarajasana or the dancer's pose. Bend your right knee and grab the outside of the right foot with the right hand. Focus on a point in front of you. Slowly start raising the right leg backwards. You can lean your torso a bit forward and bring the left hand in front above your head for balance. Bring the right knee as high as possible without losing balance. The right leg should remain in line with the torso and the right knee should not be protruding out sideways. Keep breathing here in Natarajasana and slowly come down. Let's try this on the other side. Bend the left leg and grab the outside of the left foot with the left hand. Focusing on a point in front of you, slowly start raising the left foot up. Keep breathing and maintain your balance. Stay here for 3, 2, 1 and slowly come down. Now come down to all fours with your hands below the shoulders and knees below the hips. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, curl your toes in and come to downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can walk your dog a bit here if your hamstrings are feeling tight. Then bring the right foot between the hands and pivot the left foot to bring the left heel on the ground. Swing your arms up to come into Warrior 2 or Vrksasana 2. From here, place the right hand about half a foot in front and slightly outside the right foot. Bring the left hand near the left thigh. Steady yourself here. Then looking at a point on the floor, raise the left foot up as you straighten the right knee. Keeping your core tight to maintain your balance. Keep pushing the ground with the right foot. Push your left shoulder back so that it is stacked over the right shoulder. The left hip should be stacked over the right hip. Keep pushing the left heel to keep the left leg engaged. Once you start getting comfortable here, you can try to raise the left arm up and bring it in line with the right arm. To take it to the next level, slowly try to turn your neck and gaze up at the left thumb. Slowly bring the left arm down if you had it up. Bring the left leg down. Take the right leg back to come into downward facing dog. Let's try it on the other side. Bring the left foot forward between the hands and swing up to come into Warrior 2. Place the left hand on the ground and then focusing on a point on the floor, raise the right leg up. Find your balance here in Ardha Chandrasana or the half moon pose. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and bring your foot down and come back to downward facing dog. Very good. Finally, let's do a balance for strengthening the arms and shoulders. From downward facing dog, bring your shoulders forward to come into a high plank. Then bring your right hand to the center slightly in front of the shoulders. Turn your body sideways to balance on your right arm. If you're comfortable here, bring the left foot over the right foot so that only the outer edge of the right foot is on the ground. Bring the left arm up in line with the shoulders. Make sure your hips do not drop downwards and should be in line with the torso. If you find this very challenging, you can take the left foot back and place it behind the right knee for additional support. If this is still tough, you can place the right knee on the ground and straighten the left leg back. Engage your core to maintain your balance in side plank or Vasisthasana. Slowly bring the left hand down and come back to downward facing dog. Let's do it on the other side. Come to high plank. Bring the left hand to the center and turn sideways to come into the side plank on the left side. Take the variation you are comfortable in. Stay here for 5 breaths. 5, 4. Don't let the hips drop down. 2, 1. Come back to downward facing dog and then lie down in child's pose. These were 5 basic balancing asanas that are great for building strength, stability and focus. Hope you enjoyed them and will be practicing them daily. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.